Yo, hey, this is Trent, the founder of this YouTube channel. This is the first time I've ever done a POV style street photography channel before. I have been pursuing street photography for the last year or so, just sort of as a passion project. No real incentive to do it other than I found it interesting and decided to follow it, which has led me to starting this YouTube channel. Some of these photos I may include commentary and just kind of explain my reasoning in that moment for taking the shot or why I like it or don't like it. And then some of them I may not say anything at all, just because I don't think there's much to say. So regardless, thank you for being here and watching, and yeah, let's see what we can do together. At this point, you'll notice that I stand around for a moment. Well, something that I'm attempting to do more of in my photographies include subjects, of people that I don't know. You'll see me do a bit of this here, hoping that this family or this group of people walked past here just to kind of warm up those kinds of shots, but they never crossed. I attempt to do the exact same thing around the corner here after the previous attempt, as there was a couple people sitting here having some food under this tent. You'll see that I couldn't get the framing the way that I wanted it. It just didn't feel like it was going to be any good at the moment, so I quickly gave up on that. After wandering a bit further into this park that I'm in, I realized that there's not too many things reaching out to me to take a photo of, so you'll see I leave this area soon after. Much like the first shot of the day, this one had just a bunch of really warm sunlight peering down onto a really cool old-looking stone-style building. My favorite part of this isn't really anything to do with the shadows or the colors or anything like that. It was mostly the "Keep Out" sign in the bottom right-hand corner of the frame that was built out of little bones, the lettering was. When I went out to shoot this day, it was pretty close to Halloween, so I assume that was their one and only Halloween decoration, or was there to keep people like me out. Maybe. Let's see. I really liked the composition of this shot. Everything felt very balanced, from the chalk drawing on the sidewalk to the fence to the bushes, and then leading up to the highlighted brick, almost like a barn looking type of home. Yeah, this one just felt really good. It was good. It felt good to get one of these types of shots relatively early into my my day of shooting. So yeah, here it is. the other, kind of red, warm brick home a few shots back. This one just, it reaches out and grabs you and wants you to come over and take a picture of it, for me at least. The sun peering down on that red brick, but also the little patch of flowers towards the bottom of the frame. It felt very balanced. It felt composed nicely. The electrical lines, running from the top left of the frame to the house kind of draws your attention towards that way. So, yeah, nothing phenomenal, but a nice looking photo. My favorite thing about this particular shot is it almost felt like parallel universes in one frame. That's what drew me to this area initially. The houses are nearly identical. The garages in the back are nearly identical. The driveways are nearly identical. They're just all slightly different. The house on the left is a little taller. The one on the right's a little shorter. The color of the driveways are different shades of black. I don't know. It felt cool, and I felt lucky to be able to frame it up this way with all of those elements in mind. As I cross the street here, the house just to the right of where I take this picture, there's someone sitting on the porch. My plan was to take a picture of this bike in this corner, which I definitely did. I won't include because it was not great, but I was rushed. I felt rushed. I get a bit nervous when people are watching when I'm taking photos, and that's something that I'm working on. But the good part is as soon as I'm done with this one, I swing over to the left and I take one more in this area. And yeah, I was happy with it, which you'll see in a moment. Aside from the really nice colors and the warm sun peering through and all the dust kind of kicked up, my favorite part of this shot is the fact that the guy using the leaf blower is turned against, or his back is to where the dust and the leaves are kicked up. This was just lucky. I took a few shots here, but in reality, there is another person behind that tree in the center of the frame, leaf blowing as well. But the kind of illusion of those things kicked up, even though no one's aiming at it, one of the main reasons to include it in this video. I think my favorite element to this shot is the charging Tesla in the bottom left-hand corner. Something that I'm working on or attempting to be more mindful of is taking photos of things that will age cool. I'd like to think that maybe one day someone will look at this 20 years from now or 20 plus years from now and notice elements like that and then also find it interesting because it has been 20 plus years. I know personally when I'm looking at other people's work from, people from before my time and seeing those things that are signs of that year, I think that's cool. The people who took those photos were maybe thinking the same way and thinking, if we take photos of these things now, they will age interestingly, and we'll be able to look back on them and go, wow, like that's so cool. It's something that you don't see. So maybe a new generation will appreciate this one. I think is what I'm getting at. Either way, generally a good looking shot. The light was beautiful this day, so it worked for a lot of these. And yeah, happy to get it.